Salve, demônios! Como que tá? E aí, galera, voltando aqui para as transmissões online do Hellnatus. Eu vou estar aqui passando para vocês hoje os primeiros momentos do Red Dead Redemption 2. Beleza? Não joguei ainda, acabei de instalar, então eu vou conhecer o jogo com vocês. Bora? Por enquanto passando umas imagens aqui, não sei se é o loading do jogo, mas umas imagens bem bacanas. Com filtro sépia aí, né? Meio apagado e tal. Acho que era o loading. Vamos ver, vamos ver. América se tornou uma terra de leis. Eu acho que eu tirei a legenda sem querer no início ali. Mas eu acho que tem se tornado bem. Acho que. Poucas lendas se tornaram. Aí já tá ambientando a gente aí, né? No cenário aí da época que se passa aqui, o Red Dead Redemption, que é os tempos. Não me lembro, foda-se. Tá uma musiquinha meio sinistra, hein? Um clima tenso já.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Eu vou dar um pause aqui, galera, porque eu achei que o jogo tava em português, mas é só a parte escrita dele. Eu vou ver se eu já coloco a legendinha aqui. Tela. Bastante opção aqui. Legendas. Sim. Legal. Vamos pôr nome aqui nos personagens, né? Pra gente facilitar a gravação de cada um deles. Legal. Eu vou dar uma olhada em tudo aqui. Aqui, ok. Geral. Salvamento automático, temperatura, quilogramas. Relógio 24 horas. Câmera vou deixar assim, controle vou deixar normal. Bora lá. História, jogador, progresso, ajuda, mapa. Voltar.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
Arthur, somos nós.
We'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Esses somos nós.
Where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he
You know, an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Capítulo 1, Coulter. Cara, eu confesso que eu não gosto de nenhum jogo na neve, velho.
Bring him in here.
O cara tá doente, machucado, qual é que é?
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
O cara tá
First
morto,
of all,
velho.
you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son.
Bom, até aí pareceu bem legal. O gráfico tá bem detalhadinho. Efeitos. Agora vamos para jogabilidade.
All right. Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy. Can't believe we lost Davy, too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater? That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Já gostei daquele lancinho ali de questionar o personagem NPC.
Who's there?
Bem sucinto, rápido, bacana.
Micah. Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Moving up.
Okay, go.
Olha lá.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about Creighton. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
É, se jogabilidade na neve for assim, vai ser difícil jogar na neve, hein, cara, porque a visibilidade é muito pouca. A orientação ali vai ser pelo mapa mesmo, sabe? Isso aí foi um barulho de urso. Ou é o cavalo? Aparentemente o gráfico do jogo tá muito bonito. A jogabilidade até então cavalgando aqui tá tranquila, tá bem gostoso.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Ó, o rastro da neve tá, meu, fenomenal, cara. Já vi Rastro de Neve, mas uma perfeição dessa aqui. A vida é exibida no canto esquerdo inferior. Ok. Bem discreto. A barra exterior mostra sua vida restante. O nível da base interior influencia o quão rápido sua vida é recarregada. Tá. Aproxime-se dos palanques. Segure triângulo para amarrar seu cavalo. Tá rolando uma festa,
Let
hein?
me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Lá até o estábulo e aperte 1 para se proteger. Vamos lá. Estábulo lá em cima.
Get in position. Come on.
Ele passou um negócio meio estranho aqui, viu? Ok.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
I just
Arthur,
need
Vai dar merda.
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go
Segura
now,
L1 para
buddy.
ver o menu de armas. R para selecionar uma arma e solte L1 para equipá-la. Tá, então tem uma faca. Eu tenho a mão e eu tenho uma revólver de vaqueiro. Obviamente que eu vou no revólver. Saquei a arma,
Now,
e aí?
friend, I ain't asking for
Ó, eu
much.
vi, tem um na porta, dois ali e um ali.
Please. I am
São 4.
kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Look
Ai, ai! Viajei.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Cadê?
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
O sistema de mira foi automático ali. Segure quando você estiver perto dos itens para pegá-los ou vasculhar a casa.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Tá. O X então, né? Ué.
O'Driscoll's.
Isso aqui acho que é a porta.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry, warm.
Interessante, hein?
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
Você entra na visão dele.
I don't really want us to split
Legal.
up.
Feijão cozido. Tem mais? Péssimo enlatado. A sua base de vida se esgota com o tempo e está vazia agora. Enquanto estiver vazia, você sentirá efeitos negativos. Segure para abrir sua bolsa. Bolsa, provisões. Pêssego enlatado ou feijão cozido. Restaura um pouco de sua base da vida e parte da sua base do fogo. Vou restaurar a vida. E aí, vou comer. Diferentes pedidos diferentes efeitos. Comer recarregar a sua base de vida para otimizar a propriedade de comida merece ser mais. Interessante, vamos. Pelo jeito, a gente vai sofrer aqui até na questão de alimentação do personagem. Mas legal, cara. É uma ideia bacana. Já peguei umas provisões boas aqui. Vamos ver se tem mais coisas. Vasculhar armário. Pegar tudo que tiver, né? Afinal tem uma galera lá pra alimentar. Aqui não tem mais nada. Sangue. Isso. Remédio, boa. Bom, acho que não tem mais nada aqui. O mapa não tá mais amarelo. Dá pra subir? Dá. Vamos ver, né? Às vezes. Ah, tem coisa ainda assim, ó. Munição. Pães de aveia. Ah, calma. Munição. Segura aí, filho. Já vou descer já. Colar de pingentes de ouro. Joias da beleza e cigarros de pimenta. Inspecionar cartão. Porra é essa? Ler. Joias de beleza 8. Tem várias pessoas aqui. Provisões, os itens que estou encontrando, tônicos, ingredientes. Bem, isso aqui provavelmente é para fazer dinheiro, né? Uma coleção de cartas de cigarros, as flores mais famosas e joias da beleza. Que isso, afinal? É o cartão. Ah, tá, ok. Fechar. Bastante coisa pra coletar no jogo, pelo jeito, hein? Fora a parte ali de de animal, essas coisas que provavelmente ainda vai rolar, né? Carne seca.
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
Responder ele. Ué, não
Let me
respondeu?
finish
Não.
searching the place.
Examinar, já examinei. Mas por enquanto eu tô gostando, hein, pessoal. O jogo tá bem bacana. Mais provisões. E é isso. Vamos sair então.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Bora lá.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Ah, o celeiro é pra lá. Ó. Mas eu vou entrar aqui pra ver. Acho que é latrina aqui, né? Não vai ter nada. Queria correr, será que ele corre? Ai! Que susto! Eu atirei sem querer, velho.
Are you going to check that barn?
Vou. Acho que é pra se proteger. É o X, né? Apertei o botão errado. Quadrado pula. Vamos lá. Ah, treta, velho.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Que louco, velho. Dá porrada no cara.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out
Bater.
what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Sabe sim.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
E aí? Estrangula ou pouco?
I don't know anything else. Please.
Cara, eu vou estrangular na maldade mesmo.
Spare me.
Pô, ele tá suplicando.
You won't see me again.
Mas essa porra pode voltar depois, né?
I just do what I'm told.
Mais umas porradas aqui, vamos ver o que ele fala. Será que eu matei? Foi sem querer agora, de verdade. Bom, foda-se, agora já foi também. Eu vou considerar que eu apaguei ele. Pegar a arma. Como eu pego a arma? Ah, tá ali. Pega. Peguei. Chapéu. Já é. Segure L2 para focar no cavalo.
Take it easy. Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy. Easy. Yeah, good boy.
Ah, legal, hein?
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. Looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Hold still, damn it!
Get off me!
Don't... Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Ah, o cara morto ali, ó.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Rolou preconceito ali, hein? Racismo, hein? Assombrado por uma lembrança. Acho que já é outro
Ain't been seen
capítulo.
in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know.
the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Agora acho que vai rolar uma perseguição, hein?
Hours ago, most.
Not that way. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Where you going? Tranquiliza.
Tranquiliza.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Ah, dá pra ir na primeira pessoa, que interessante, hein?
Tracks go left, down here.
Legal, cara.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Interessante, cara. Que interessante, hein? Muito bom, cara, esse lance da câmera. Se aproveita mais o cenário. Nossa, show, show.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horse struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't
Muito
know
legal.
about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Tô vendo nada, não.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. John, up there.
Aonde?
This ain't good.
From up ahead somewhere. Tracks lead this way, Arthur. Yeah. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Interessante. O cavalo é tipo um stash. Calma aí. Armas na cela. Segura avião para ver suas armas armazenadas. Ok. Tá, é isso aqui mesmo. Ah, tá, entendi. Legal. Carga de cavalo.
Watch out here. Mierda that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Tô ficando sem fôlego, cara.
Gap here. That sounds closer now.
Acho que vou ter que comer alguma coisa aqui. Ah, entendi. Tem mais estados. Vou esse aqui, ó.
We're coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you? John! John! John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
Over here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here. Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Cara é forte, hein?
Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Ixi, mano.
See that on the ridge?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here. Hey, draw them off us, Arthur.
Hey, calm. Hey! Right here! Here!
Cara, que louco. Eita lasqueira. Foi. Falta um. Cê é louco, velho. Bichinho do mal mesmo. Ei, dá pra... Louco, hein? Dá-lhe sangue aqui, hein? Deixa eu ver se eu pego na faca eu consigo. Não. Cadê os caras?
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
That's the boy.
Vamos lá, cavalinho.
Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them.
Ah.
Get out of here!
Boa.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera.
Get out of here! Get out!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter. Now,
Thanks for coming for me.
of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Deu merda pelo jeito, né?
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive!
Ah.
You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
E essa tempestade de neve não vai parar, não?
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Missão concluída, assombrado por uma lembrança. Vamos ver mais detalhes. Acho que é seguro, né? Esse aqui é o mapa.
We wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough,
I guess.
you sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Legal, dá pra interagir com as coisas aqui, ó. Bacana, hein? Bom, pessoal, é isso aí. Esses foram os primeiros momentos aí de Red Dead Redemption 2. Pelo pouco aqui que eu joguei, vocês puderam ver, o jogo tá bem legal, tá bem detalhado. Assim, tá surpreendendo bastante mesmo. Não era só boato, não. Realmente valeu a pena esperar pelo jogo. Mas vamos ver aí o que vai desenrolar nos próximos capítulos. Eu volto depois, outro momento. E vamos levando junto aí, beleza? Então, obrigado quem acompanhou. Aproveita, se inscreva no canal aí, deixa o like. Dá um like lá na nossa fanpage também. Convida a galera, compartilha aí conteúdo do Hellnatus, beleza? Valeu, galera, eu fico por aqui, um abraço pra todo mundo.